Boom. We are live on YouTube. And ignore the follower girl. That's some Twitch stuff. But man, what a ride it's been on Rust. For those who don't know, I'm going to try to briefly catch you up to speed. Check this out. Here's my screen. Wrong screen. Oh, my hair. Ooh. Oh, wrong screen. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, you can't see it. Hold up. Wait a second. I was about to do something on that screen. Actually, you can't see if I just take my fat face out the way. So, as you can see, bam. Base tour July 29th, 2021 wipe on PS4. I dropped it months late. But this was my friend got me introduced. My friend introduced me into Rust. It dropped in 2021, May of 2021, and I got so into it. And my third wipe, I went crazy, and I had 5 layers of high external walls, like guarding my base, and like 10 turret towers, and like 95 turrets in and outside of my base. And this is what it looked like. 30. Like, look at that. Look, like, all these layers of compound walls, turret towers, heli tower, right by launch site. Like, it was, and this is when you can build closer, I believe. Yeah, you can build closer. Like, it was crazy. And as you can see, my upkeep,
That one has 5.
is 717 high qual and some 5,000. I don't even think about that. Now I don't even show you. It don't even show you base stats like that on the screen. And we came a long way. Look at that. It doesn't show like that. But here's an update. I broke that record. I didn't break my 95 turns record, which I plan to do next swipe. But here's what I got going on. I'm down here. And to give y'all a little update, like bring it to speed on how this wipe has went. I went server shopping because everybody, as everyone knows, this is the new gen wipe that's about to end. And I went server shopping. I looked for a seed that I liked. I like this one, but this isn't my original server. The one I joined, I originally wanted to go to K18, got all this stuff, got all the things necessary to build a base. And as soon as I did, as soon as I got there, someone killed me and took it and built their own base. So I moved and found a different server with the same seed. That's where I started. Started at K18, then eventually some people threatened to raid us. And just to be sure, we moved down here to P23 and Q23, and then I got raided by these people while it was just me and my whole team was off. So I ended up moving over to Bandit Camp, like right around here somewhere, like right off the Bandit Camp, and then moved all the way over here in like W15, V15, and then moved up in Z13. And then I moved down here to W20, but then, I mean, if you see my shorts, I had a short show like giving away stuff because I eventually quit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I met a clan, got recruited to them, and we just like literally took over the server. We were just annihilating people, raiding people while they're on, while they're off. It didn't matter. Like we just when we were ready to raid, we raid, and we eventually killed the server and I found out that was a bad thing. As much as I thought I wouldn't care, which at first I didn't, because when Pop dropped down to just us or like barely anybody, I didn't mind going around getting stuff done while not contested. But then eventually I peaked and like had too much stuff. I had already learned the garden and I just had like all the teas I needed. And it was just kind of, it felt a little pointless and lackluster. So we all decided to quit, let our stuff decay. And I came back. Almost a week ago. A week ago. Welcome me and we tweaking, huh? No, for real though. I came a week back. About a week back. And I was moved over. What I did before I left, right? So peek this out. What I did before I left was I grabbed a backpack full and an inventory full of most essential things I'd feel like I need to start out with a new base and then start. And I went and hid somewhere. I'm not gonna say, but I hid somewhere in a monument, and to see if I survived. And when I came back, I did. So I came over here and I built here first. And then I eventually moved way back here because I got into flying again. Because I've been flying around with the little minicopter. And now I'm back here. Whew. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what has happened. So basically I went from here to being threatened to move to here. Then got raided and moved to Bandit. Then I moved over around here. Moved up here. Met a clan. Moved down here by them. Quit. Let stuff decay. Came back. Started here. And then moved back down to this area. Because I like the snow. This is what we got going on. It's nothing too crazy, but it's honest work. I got some turrets here. We got like a little turret tower and a little personal hangar. Tier 3. We got some work. We got some mixing tables and furnaces. We got here pythons. Yep. Over here we got another turret tower, which we got turrets. Bolties surrounding the base. We got another turret tower up here. What is that? Oh, lines in them? Yeah. Come over here. I got another hangar. Got kind of crazy. Okay, I got another hangar. This one has M2s on the front. Yeah, M2s on the front. HMs on the back. Yeah. This is my second hangar. This was my first hangar. And then I got tired of like crashing or someone stealing, like someone killing me while I was out with my minis. So I decided to build 2 hangars. That way I had 2 minis. This is why I keep the storage. This is like stuff from the raid I just did. And so is this stuff. Nothing here. Charcoal. Those are my wood boxes. This is my stone box. My sulfur, my metal. Oh my, I got a lot of them. Then this is where I keep like my builders, like stuff you'd place down or you'd show a blueprint for having it out. And all these other boxes are empty. They're just drop boxes. Here's some more furnaces, another tier 3, some more mixing tables, little trick, hidden storage box in between them. Ooh, excuse me, we came a long way from the quality of my content and videos. Then here we have another little turret tower guarding this side of my base. And then we have turrets on the back side, which this one I believe is 1 Balti and 2 Python. Yep, 1 Balti and 2 Python. Because one thing about it is I love turrets. And I really wanted to beat my 95 turret record, but I haven't yet. So I plan to. This is my first turret. This one is 1 Python, 2 Baltis. Back then you couldn't put whatever guns you want. Another tier 3. This is accidentally HQ because I dropped a keypad and I had my hammer out trying to pick up the keypad. Whew. I'm gonna float my light vision. Up here we have one more turret tower up here. These ones are L9s, I think. This one's Python. We got 2 hidden on this. Oh, ice water. Might as well refill this. L9s? Yeah. I think these 2 are Pythons, yep. Oh no, that's L9 too. And all around the base is bolties. And here is my base. Let's check out. It's not fully done because this isn't my base that I've been with since start or for a while. This has just been off the cuff. I just built it like a day or two ago. Here's a little fucking door, like people who like the door raid. You have to pick a door. I just pick my fucking stupid ass fridge door. My toolbox. And then you come through here, you have two doors to pick. This one leads to absolutely nothing. This is supposed to be a loot room. This is supposed to be a wall here, but I got lazy because it was like, who cares? I learned this from, I want to shout out my main girl. She's a beast. Her name's AOM Daffodilly. She is awesome. Really good at this game. Amazing. And like, I got put onto this loot system, which as you can see here, I messed up. I'm still looting. This is my healing loot room, which has like heals in it and stuff. This was my kit loot room, which I'll put the vending machine. I'll put like odds in it, like parachutes and stuff in, and then like bottom stuff going bottom, top stuff going top. But this is how it's supposed to be. Because what it is you put your best stuff in the vending machine, and no matter what side they're on, they can't loot it from this side, and they can't loot it from the other side. They have to blow it up. If they blow it up, they don't get the loot. At least that's what I'm told. And my guns. I'm loving this new gun. Prototype. I'm loving it. Here's all my bullets. Yeah, that leads to nothing. There's my loot room. Whew. As you can see, only got this one right. The other two, you can still loot this one. Hopefully I can remember the right this time. This one's another drop box. This one's just my hard box. Like I said, this isn't like, there's supposed to be way more doors, way more double doors and stuff. But I got lazy. This is open. This is just where I make some charcoal, drop boxes, repair bench. This is supposed to be walled in as well, like have their own little wallway. Probably like a door right here. This should be its own little room. But I'm not gonna lie, I got too comfortable. Because also, I mean, if you look outside, I got too many turrets. Who's gonna be door raiding me? If someone's gonna raid me, they're gonna drill through. Here, we got roof access, one battery for my turrets. This is supposed to be a box full of like a stacked amount of ingredients to make 50 rockets, but I ended up making it early. This was gonna be expanded. I did not think about that. I'll remember that next time. It's supposed to be expanded and more solar panels, but I got lazy. Yeah, this is my area. There's one turret tower, another turret tower, or just a turret spot, whatever, for turrets. Another turret spot there. I was gonna build one over here for another blind spot, and probably another one like over here. There's one hangar. There's another hangar. Just like my other video, we're gonna do a turret count here in a minute. But I still gotta show y'all where TC is. How I got it. And I beat the record. What we got here, this is my boombox, which I had a big battery on me, so I went through here. This is like my low grade and clothing stuff. This is like excess stuff, like if I need wood for crafting, it's here. This is my upkeep box. Back here I got hidden box, all my scrap. I did have a lot more skulls, a lot more people, but when I quit, I mean obviously I lost them because they didn't put them on my body and bring them with me. So they eventually decayed and lost. This is my comms box. All my comms. And then this is my PC. That's how I get to it. Up here. And I'll show you, like y'all saw, my record for upkeep with HQM was 717. I beat that. It's 854. 44 hours from right now. That's almost 2 days. And within 24, maybe 30 hours from now, this will be wiped anyways because it wipes tomorrow. So who cares? Why is it so? But yeah, and then also I got everything learned in the hotel. What? One thing eluded me? Oh, wow. I really been going around telling people I got everything learned. There was one thing that slipped by. That's crazy, bro. Now I got everything learned. But I even got components learned. Like I even got blades, gears, pipes, stop signs, and springs. Stuff that people that's not in the team tree. And now we're gonna do a turn count and then call it a stream. This one's not gonna be as long as my last one. It's also it's not a crazy. It's crazy base. I did beat the upkeep. But I had 95 turns, 5 layers of high external walls. Let's try to beat that too. I'm trying to do like 7 layers of high external walls. So, turn count starts now with 1, 2, here we go. 3, 6, 5. Got nothing back there. 5, 6. We got 7 right there. We got 4 on this. That's 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 over here. 18, 19, 20. 21 on the backside. Then we got 3 here. 24 turns. That's it. But I vow to break that record next time. These are just outside. I had turns inside. And again, I'll show the video if you guys want to go check it out. If anyone ever wants to go check it out. It's low budget, not good quality. But here it's on my old channel that I changed the Drin Kudo effect. Been through multiple different brand changes, but it's this right here. Yeah. And it's 20 minutes long. Which, oh my gosh, I almost reached that time with this, so I gotta cut this short because I mean there's nothing else to say. I just wanted to document this. I wanted this to be in the catalog. I want this to be like just a part of my memories, be able to look back on in later Rust. Because I quit back then. That was my last wipe that I did back in July of 2021. And then 4 years later, in the same month, we have new gen. I'm back. I returned the last wipe before new gen just to like catch up, get up to speed on how things work, learn a little bit of electricity, gardening, horses, and all types of different stuff. Because that stuff wasn't in the game when I started. When I started, you could just drop a turret down and not have to. There was no electricity or nothing, no horses, and it was a time. It was a time to be there, and I miss it sometimes. I miss my old team. My old team was amazing, but I love the new people that I've met, especially Stone Mechanic. Balloon, you get on my nerves sometimes, but you're cool too. Sleeping Reaper, I hope to play with you next wipe. And I appreciate anyone for coming out and being on this journey with me. And if you want more, well, subscribe.